Have you ever walked past an old abandoned building and felt a shiver run down your spine? These places seem frozen in time, with cracked walls and broken windows, telling stories of days long gone. But what makes them so eerie and mysterious? Today we're diving deep into the heart of these forgotten places to explore the mysteries within. From dusty attics to cobweb-covered basements, each corner holds a piece of history waiting to be discovered. Here in this video, we will discover 10 incredible things found in abandoned places that will blow your mind. So, my fellows, grab your flashlight and prepare for an exciting adventure. Number 10. The Mystery of the Human Scarecrow. In a quiet field in Italy, a group of friends stumbled upon something truly bizarre. A scarecrow that looked eerily like a person. But as they got closer, they realized it wasn't just any scarecrow. It was made of bones. At first, they were scared. Who would do such a creepy thing? But then, they started wondering, who was this person? What happened to them? So, they decided to investigate. They asked around the nearby village and heard whispers of a farmer who vanished many years ago. Some said he was a kind man, always helping others. Others whispered about a dark secret he kept hidden. As they dug deeper, they uncovered the truth. The scarecrow was once the missing farmer. It sent chills down their spines to think about how he ended up like this, forgotten in a field. But even though it was spooky, they couldn't help feeling drawn to the mystery. It was like something out of a movie. And as they left the field, they couldn't shake the feeling that they were leaving behind more questions than answers. Number 9. The Hidden Beauty, a Boldini painting. In a sleepy French village, there stood an old villa, its walls weathered by time. Inside, among the dust and cobwebs, something extraordinary was waiting to be found. A group of friends exploring the villa stumbled upon a hidden gem, a painting by Giovanni Boldini, a famous artist from long ago. The painting showed a lady so beautiful, it seemed like she could step right out of the frame and into the room. As they marveled at the artwork, they couldn't believe their luck. How had such a stunning painting ended up hidden away in this forgotten place? They imagined all sorts of stories about the woman in the painting. Was she a secret lover, immortalized in art? Or perhaps a long-lost family member, remembered fondly by those who once lived in the villa? Word spread quickly about the discovery, and soon people from all over came to see the painting for themselves. Each visitor had their own ideas and theories, adding to the mystery and excitement surrounding the villa. But amidst the wonder and speculation, one thing was certain. The painting had brought new life to the old villa, capturing the imagination of all who crossed its threshold. Number 8. Pablo Escobar's Hidden Secret, the Mysterious Safe. In the wilds of Colombia, where Pablo Escobar once ruled with an iron fist, an abandoned property held a tantalizing secret, a safe hidden deep within its floors. A group of adventurous explorers stumbled upon this treasure, sparking excitement and speculation. What could be inside? Gold bars? Stacks of cash? Top-secret documents? As they worked to crack the safe's code, imaginations ran wild. Maybe Escobar stashed away his fortune for a rainy day. Or perhaps he hid evidence of his infamous dealings, waiting for the right moment to reveal his secrets. The hunt for Escobar's hidden treasure captured the world's attention, drawing in thrill-seekers and treasure hunters from far and wide. And though the safe remained locked tight, its mystery only grew, leaving us to wonder what secrets still lie buried beneath the jungle floor. Number 7. The Hidden Arcade Gems of Florida. In a cozy little town in Florida, there was a big surprise waiting to be discovered. An old arcade full of classic games. Imagine dusty rooms filled with Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and Donkey Kong machines, just waiting for someone to play. When people stepped inside, they were transported back in time. The colorful screens and familiar sounds brought back memories of a simpler era when gaming was all about fun and high scores. Friends gathered around, taking turns to play and cheering each other on. It was like a blast from the past, reminding everyone of the joy of playing games together in real life. Word spread quickly about the hidden arcade, attracting gamers from all over who wanted to experience the excitement for themselves. And as they entered the arcade, they couldn't help but smile at the sight of their favorite childhood games, ready and waiting to be played once again. Number 6. Discovering vintage style in New York. In a big old mansion in New York, something amazing was hiding in the attic. When explorers went up there, they found a treasure trove of old clothes and accessories. There were dresses with sparkles and fringes, just like what people wore in the 1920s. And don't forget the hats. They had feathers and looked so elegant, just like something from the 1930s. Plus, there were shiny handbags that seemed to sparkle from the 1940s and 1950s. Every piece of clothing was like a piece of history, perfectly kept even though it's been so long. As people looked through the clothes, they could almost imagine the fancy parties and stylish events where they might have been worn. But it's not just about the clothes themselves. Each piece tells a story about the people who lived in the mansion long ago. It's like stepping back in time and getting a glimpse of what life was like back then. Number 5. Japan's abandoned amusement park rides. In Japan, hidden among the trees, there's an old amusement park that's like a secret from another time. When people go there, they find something spooky but fascinating. So imagine walking through a place where the roller coasters, Ferris wheels, and carousels are all covered in rust and plants. These rides used to be full of laughter and excitement, but now they're like ghosts from the past, frozen in time. As you wander around, you can almost hear the echoes of children's laughter and the sound of carnival music in the air. Each ride tells a silent story of the fun and joy that once filled the park. But even though it's a little eerie, there's something strangely beautiful about the way nature has taken over. The mix of green vines and rusty metal creates a scene that's both spooky and mesmerizing. As you explore the abandoned park, you can't help but feel a sense of wonder and curiosity. It's like stepping into a forgotten world where the memories of past adventures linger in the air. Number 4. The forgotten story of the casket girls in New Orleans. Imagine wandering through the streets of New Orleans and stumbling upon an old convent, forgotten by time. Inside, you find something mysterious and fascinating, the story of the casket girls. Back in the 1700s, these young women traveled all the way from France to marry colonists in Louisiana. Their journey was brave but tough, leaving behind everything they knew for a new life across the ocean. As you explore the abandoned convent, you discover small caskets filled with the girls' belongings. Each one holds secrets from the past, a lace handkerchief, a piece of jewelry, maybe even a love letter. These items are like whispers from history, telling tales of hope and resilience in a strange new world. You can't help but wonder about the lives of these courageous girls who faced unknown challenges with strength and determination. Their story is a reminder of the power of hope, even in the darkest of times. Number 3. A forgotten painting in an old European house. Imagine walking through an old house, its walls filled with stories of days long gone. As you explore, you stumble upon a hidden room, untouched for years. Inside, you find something incredible, a forgotten painting hiding behind a dusty wall. The painting is like a window to another time, its colors still bright despite the years of neglect. You can't help but wonder about the person who painted it and why it was hidden away. News of the discovery spreads, and soon people from all over come to see the hidden treasure for themselves. They marvel at its beauty and imagine the tales it could tell. But the best part is the excitement it brings to the old house. Suddenly, it's not just a forgotten building, it's a place of mystery and adventure waiting to be explored. Number 2. Time Capsule Farmhouse in Illinois. In the heart of Illinois, there stood a farmhouse, old and mysterious, like a portal to the past. This farmhouse wasn't just any house. It was a time capsule, holding secrets from long ago. Inside, the farmhouse was frozen in time, with each room telling its own story. In the kitchen, pots and pans hung on the walls, waiting to cook meals from years gone by. In the living room, cozy chairs beckoned you to sit and listen to tales of days past. Upstairs, there were bedrooms, where old beds and dressers whispered of dreams and memories. But it was in the attic where the true treasures lay hidden. Amongst the cobwebs and dust, trunks filled with old clothes, toys, and records were discovered. Seems like a treasure trove of memories waiting to be explored. Number 1. Tipu Sultan's Lost Treasures. In a forgotten palace in India, explorers uncovered a treasure trove hidden for centuries. This palace belonged to Tipu Sultan, a powerful ruler long ago. As they ventured deeper into the palace, they stumbled upon jewels that sparkled like stars, gold coins that glimmered with history, and ancient artifacts whispering tales of the past. Each discovery offered a window into Tipu Sultan's opulent reign and the vibrant history of India. It was like stepping back in time, surrounded by the splendor of a bygone era. Word of the discovery spread like wildfire, drawing people from far and wide to witness the wonders of Tipu Sultan's lost treasures. Indeed, it was a chance to connect with India's rich heritage and marvel at the legacy of a legendary ruler. Let's close this video with a wait for your response. Do let me know how exciting it was via your comment in the comment box. See you soon with my next informational video.